Everyone, so right now we are in the Hyundai Palisade. I've been wanting to drive this for a while. Last year, I kind of, on this event that we have in Texas, I kind of skipped out on it. I was driving some other stuff, but I've been regretting it because everyone loves the Palisade. Now, I'm a big fan of the Telluride. You guys know it. Everyone keeps saying the Telluride is great, but the Palisade, that's what you want to get. Well, let's see if that is in fact what I want to get. So we have a couple of things. The steering wheel is nice. It's actually feels a little on the smaller side. I guess because the SUV feels so much bigger. But it's got a nice grip. And I mean, very similar controls to the Kia. But this has something really incredible. I don't know if you guys can see the details of the seat and the doors, but it's like a quilted pattern on the leather, and it's incredible. The screen is nicely placed within arm's reach, and you guys know how much I hate touchscreens, but they work really great. It looks nice and big, and I can reach it there. Looks like that is it. I don't have it is a touchscreen completely, but we have this big center console, which is great. A lot of room for cups, nice two big cup holders for your for your drinks. But it definitely is a big SUV, 3 rows, and the third row looks fairly comfortable. So this has looks like stadium seating, where the second row is a little bit higher, helps with visibility. I experienced that in a Nissan first, and it's such a small thing, but it really makes a huge difference. But yeah, let's go out for a drive. It's cool. It's got buttons to choose what gear you want to go in. So that's pretty cool. The cameras are nice and clear. It has 360 view on this, so that's nice. The steering wheel feels nice. Nice feedback, but it's easy to maneuver. Let's take a look at this and see how it goes. Let's put this in smart mode. Let's see how smart this is. And again, if you guys aren't familiar with their smart mode, it's a combination of really everything. Your eco, your comfort, your sport. So if you're nice and calm, it will, go into eco. If you want to be aggressive, it will switch over to being in sport mode. But let's see. Nice little heads-up display, and we have nice little paddle shifters for the gears, and it has this trim. It's like this black glitter. It looks like it has this black glitter, but it really shines, and it looks so nice. It's really dark in here, which kind of sets the mood. It's nice, calm, and I feel really relaxed in this. Do we have seat warmers or seat? Yes, vented seats, butt coolers. We have that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how good it is on a very hot Texas day. Oh, it is really good. I'm immediately feeling that, which is great. The Telluride was the one that first introduced the butt coolers, like I say, because that's the first one I got to drive in it, and it was my first intro to it, and it set the bar extremely high. Man, that thing was really cool. And then everything else followed was not that good. Every other car didn't have it. This does. This immediately is super cold on my back, which is nice. And again, the seats are nice and comfortable. I can just really relax in this. Okay. So one thing I realized, it wasn't the fastest at responding. We may need to be more directive and tell it, I want to go into sport. Oh, and it does this weird splash on the screen of the gauges, and it gives them to me in red. One thing, the RPMs are in reverse. They are going counterclockwise, which is interesting. But it's not going to win any awards for speed or that kind of thing. So it may need a little bit more power though for highway passing. So we have cameras on the mirrors when I put my turn signal on. So it's definitely a nice little touch to it. Let's take a look. Okay, so the body roll is there, but it's a bearable body roll. It's gonna let me, just enjoy it. So it's definitely a good feeling to the SUV. Brakes? Sorry, I had to grab my case. Brakes are there. Those brakes, that was pretty good. That was pretty impressive. It's smooth. It's definitely a smooth ride. But yeah, I mean, it's overall, the steering wheel feels really good. I'll tell you that. And again, we're on this long curve, and hitting the brakes, the car feels very well. The SUV feels very well balanced, which is again something surprising to say about an SUV this size. And from Hyundai, again, we have these brands. We have these brands that some people are still stuck on the front logo. You're thinking of these cars that they built years ago, decades ago almost, but they've really changed. We have the auto hold, which is always a favorite of ours, and yeah, it's a pretty great little vehicle. I can see why they were telling me to drive this. This is nice and comfortable. It feels great. It could use a little bit more power. Again, this is a quick review of it, not literally have it for 10 minutes or so. But overall, it's a nice feel to the vehicle. I like it. Now, I just need to kind of get over the outside design. I'm not 100% sold on that. But hopefully we'll, maybe a different generation or a midlife tweak. But I like the Telluride design more. Take this interior and feel and put it into Telluride, and I think we're good. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick look at the Hyundai Palisade. And remember, find the right gear. See ya.